My name is Janelle Sov. I'm 19 years old. I'm from Centennial, Colorado.
Yeah, she's just a chill little grom.
It's been so wild watching her rate of progression.
Janelle is just a firecracker of a human. She's just like an explosion of energy and good vibes.
Centennial is pretty much your average suburban town. Not really much riding, there's a couple dirt jump spots here and there. My first sport was actually dancing. I danced from the age of 2 to like 14, I think. I did ballet, jazz, hip hop, acro, all that stuff. I think that actually built like the foundation of my like strength and ability to ride bikes and all that stuff. So I give a lot of thanks to that. I started skiing when I was 2 as well. I started as like an all-terrain, so like we were doing everything, and then dabbling more into the big mountain side of things, lifts and jumps and powder and all that kind of stuff, which is kind of funny because now I'm dabbling in the big mountain side of mountain biking. My brother was obviously into riding, so he introduced me to the whole riding aspect. We would always pedal from our cabin up in the mountains to the resort. Colorado Freeride Festival that came in, and like Brandon Sumnick was there, like Sam Pilgrim, like Nikolai Rogatkin, all of them were doing like a Sov contest, and I was like, whoa, this is the sickest thing ever. And so yeah, that combined with realizing that you didn't have to pedal uphill to ride bikes. It's funny because every time I'd watch like people ride like big water, like all like the freeride scree stuff, I was like, I don't know how to do that, like I don't know how to like whatever. And then someone was like, it's just like skiing, and I was like, oh my god, it's just like skiing. Yeah, going from the skiing to the biking, I don't know, it makes sense. I would have never expected to be doing it, but it kind of feels like home. I really had no expectations going into it because I've never really been part of like a race team before.
Janelle, actually, she came onto my radar at the Crankworx Innsbruck after party. She was like, Martha, we met at Hangtown, remember me? I'm like, yeah. And then we both did the worm.
And my brother and I hit the worm, and then she hit the worm, and then Jordy Scott hit the worm. It was just like the craziest thing ever.
So we bonded over doing the worm.
Yeah, then she hit me up later in the year and was like, hey, what are your plans for next year? And I was like, to be honest, I don't really got any. She was like, would you want to join my Crankworx team? And I was like, you know what? Doesn't sound like a bad time. So here I am.
I guess I knew I wanted to start my own brand, like my own company, and at the same time I wanted to start a Crankworx sort of focused team. I thought I could merge those two things together, and Lucid was born.
So obviously Martha, Jade and I are all on the same team. When we race mountain bikes, you can be on the same team, but you're gonna be competing against each other, like me and Martha. Because we all, you know, go into the same goal. We all wanna get first, but only one of us can get first, so gotta battle it up.
Go Martha!
Over everything, we're like just friends, and like I think that's the most important part of it, which I think is sick. Yeah. But like no matter what happens, like we're still cool, so.
New Zealand?
Yeah.
As a place? No.
That place is unreal. First of all, what the hell? Where are we? Are you kidding me? I feel like there's not enough hours in the day for that place. There's always something happening. There's so many options to ride bikes. You got Dream, you got Gorge, you got Skyline, Coronet, Cadrona, you got airbags, you have like, everywhere. It's really sick. I love this place. I was telling my parents, I was like, I'm excited to be home for sleeping in my own bed, but if only I could take Gorge home with me. was just gonna hang around, ride around in Queenstown until it was time to go to Rotorua. And then my brother sent me a story and was like, NST Dream Ticket Qualifier. And he's like, you should go to this. And I was like, what? No.
Yo!
So far so good. I'm having a grand time. This hike is gonna be the end of me probably, but this is my off-season training right here.
Are you happy with your riding?
Starting to get a little too excited and I forget what I'm doing. Like I was going up to the lip of that and I was like, what am I even, like, I have a plan at the top and then I don't at the bottom, so I'm just kind of winging it. And then I'm in the air and I'm like, oh, I should probably do something, and then I like, you know, whatever, but we'll get there.
She put some like brand new forks on the day of the NST qualifiers and then just went and rode huge jumps, which is something I would not do. She's like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna have fun, just see how it goes.
Athletes advancing to the main show, Janelle Sov.
She did her classic shocked face. Which has happened multiple times throughout the year. I love that face.
I sent a picture and then my dad goes, no, beep, way. And he always yells at me when I say the F word, so I'm gonna yell at him back in a second. Sorry, I'm still like shaking. It's not like any, like no riding ever, so, or anywhere. Is that what I'm trying? Can we try again?
So that led me to get the qualifier into the natural selection event, which once I realized I was in, I was like, oh no, I actually have to do this now. NST is like our 2-run format. You're kind of judged based on feature itself. Whoever gets the highest points wins. Yeah, that week was a stressful week. It was probably the most mentally draining week I have ever had in my entire life. There were helicopters every day, picking up people from the ground. New features, all while being on an enduro bike, which was also really intimidating. And then also on top of that, you're like surrounded by like your like idols and everything, trying to impress them and not be like disappointment to them, and still trying to have fun all while you're battling that all in your brain. It kind of came down to like the last couple days of practice where I was like, am I gonna drop? A couple girls had already pulled out and I was like, I don't know if I should drop, should I drop? I knew that there was some cash on the line and I knew that I could help pay my parents back for tickets and all that jazz. So I ended up dropping, and then it turned out to be a really good idea because obviously it has led me to where I am now.
Positive attitude all throughout the week, stomping top to bottom run out here.
Oh my God, Mom, I made it!
Let's go! And then she went and got 4th on a trail bike. She turned up to play with the big kids and she just went, I'm here. And the rest is history. And now she's freaking fast forward in Rampage. 19 years old.
After NST, I did not want to ride my big bike. I was like, that's enough big bikes for me forever. Turns out I just needed a week.
Janelle came and hung out in Wanaka. I'm pretty proud of my backyard. Like, I love being able to show people around and show off, you know, just the beauty and like the fun riding that's there.
Mops has been showing us around, some great hospitality. That's the word, right?
Yeah.
Hospitality. I was like, right? Anyways. It's been nice actually getting to pedal a little bit. I feel like I'm doing a little bit of training actually. Insane views. It's a lot less busy than Queenstown, so it's super nice. And I think the trails are just as good, so I don't know. The best burger of my life last night. Oh my God, I have to buy 2. So 10 out of 10. I'm nervous, but I'm pretty excited for Roto. obviously the first race of the season. Yeah, a lot of new events I've never done, like pump track and even like air DH. I'm also really excited for whip off. Probably the one I'm most excited for. We'll see how it goes. We'll take it as it comes.
Got together as a team and fully had like team bonding and team vibes in Rotorua. I feel like everyone just bounces off each other and we're all there for a good time, for a fun time.
I race dual slalom, which is 2 side by side just going down a course. You have chains, you can do whatever you need. And then pump track is just chainless and it's 2 versus each other, just gate start as well. And then air downhill is just a line all the way down, as fast as you can. I'm a little nervous how she'll roll.
I think she struggled with that, like the slalom race in Rotorua. She crashed into the pond a few times, which wasn't ideal. It's a gnarly course though.
Yeah, I went for a little swim. I guess worst case scenario. Whoopsies. Whoopsies.
You put so much work into it and you're like, that wasn't good enough, like what am I doing wrong? It's like, you're doing everything right, it just hasn't had, like it's not your time yet in a way.
She came up to me and was like, Mother, I don't think I want to race. I was like, it's fine, like, I don't mind. Do what you want to do. I want to support her and Jaden and like the riders on the team to do what they want to do, be the best they can be. She shines in so many other areas. I don't need her to be like winning races or like trying to push herself in other departments where she doesn't enjoy it as much maybe.
Popped my shoulder out a little, but it was like fine, and I was gonna go up and do it again. Fixed my bars, fixed my brakes, went up, and then went a little deep on the log drop or jump at the top, and then popped it out again. And I was like, yep, I think I'm good. So, but now we're here, now we're happy, and we're cheering on J-Dog and Brady. So it's the best I can do. Put my energy to something positive. So
beating yourself up over a couple seconds or like just numbers is like the worst feeling ever. I feel like freeride's really sick because you kind of can see your progression. But yeah, definitely after racing, I'm like, take the clips off, pump up my suspension, pump up my tires, and let's hit some jumps.
Step into my circle with the opposite of Urkel. When I pull up flying purple, people
whip off. Yeah, pretty much whoever can throw the fattest whip and bring it back. And everyone is watching, so no pressure.
How's it feeling?
Hectic.
Janelle Sov and Kirsten Van Horn.
He got shook and disappeared. Etch a sketch, and ever since nobody heard his bullshit for 8 days.
Joel. Jake Polito. Yay! Janelle. Kirsten Van Horn.
Break the stage and face it. You'll never see a record spin on radios and labels with intent to book a major gig. But there's no other option, don't you understand? It's get it, you're redeeming. I ain't finished till I'm making a record like it's. I'm pushing the limits, so don't get definitive. Spend every minute to play a position and hand out my business so I can be living.
Make some noise for Janelle!
How to get it to go. I'm trying to find a predicament leading me in my career to a throne. I try to be patient, but I'm a patient of a silver document that says when you're offered something, take it. So screw it, I'm on my own. I want to tell the world, don't stress.
I've never won it. What am I? Anyways, I don't know. I didn't know how to open it. Did you see me struggling? I was like trying to pull it off.
I think that was her first whip-off medal, so she was stoked, everyone was stoked. I was like, great, she is a great signing.
Really surprised. I was not expecting it, honestly. I kind of didn't, I forgot how to whip. I was riding the jump, and the jump was pretty mellow, so I was like, I don't know how to do this. But I decided to have some fun, throw some dangles, and then, yeah, now I don't know, now I have some money, so dinner's on me.
After a year or two, I don't want to say we take things for granted because we definitely don't, but it becomes almost normal that it's so cool to see and be reminded of how cool our sport and how cool Crankworx and how cool what we've got going on is.
I don't want to go first.
Why do you ride, do you reckon?
I ask myself that a lot of times. I'm like, is it for the social aspect? Is it because you like death? I don't know. No, I think it's when it's hard, that's what brings you back. Because you're like, I don't want to let that be the reason that I'm done. I like feel like I'm struggling for speed in a way. But maybe I'll try a Suey and we'll see how that goes. Ooh. When I'm having a really bad day, I will get on my bike and I'll hit the dirt jumps and I'm just like cheesing like ear to ear. Like I'm in the air and like I'm like, oh my god, I'm about to die, and I'm like still smiling because I'm like, I know I'm not about to die, but like the adrenaline keeps you back, and like just the fact that you can always get better at it, and like the people that surround you, I think is the best part. They say to never meet your idols, but all my idols happen to be really sick, so like it ended up working out pretty good for me.